Hey Joe, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Welcome to the interview here at the webinar for Jazz NL and the World Jazz
Thank you for the
Network.
invitation.
Yeah, cool. So you run festivals and you might be changing continents at some stage, you said yesterday.
Yes. I'm a jazz clarinet player uh, in the live.
In?
In the live.
Uh-huh.
But now, in officially in the Amersfoort Jazz Festival, I'm a journalist too. So I play on clarinet, and I lived in the United States. I lived in Brisbane, Australia, years, and now I'm living again in Budapest. Future is always a question.
I think you just played a concert with a big band.
Yeah.
So secretly you are not that secretly a clarinet player.
Yes. Yes. It's not secret anymore here.
Fortunately.
Fortunately, yeah. Last year I brought my plastic clarinet just in case, and I tried to play in the jam sessions, and I think somebody heard me. So now I was on stage.
That's a good thing. Does playing an instrument change the way you write about music?
Yeah.
And does writing about music change the way you play?
Maybe yes.
So
Maybe
tell me.
Yes. It's an interesting question. I think I'm always try to play a different way and for the different audience, but always the audience find the opposite what I want. You know what I mean?
No.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay, so
Maybe I'm tired, but I'm confused now. Tell us what you mean.
okay. So it's musicians always want playing new things because the jazz is always new things in real time
Yes.
system. But the audience, like always, said, "Oh, you sound like Benny Goodman. Oh, you said I remember I heard that tune 50 years ago in the same way." Okay, so so that's I think that's the lane. So you need to find when you're playing new audience and the old audience in the same time.
And does the way that you write about music also make your announcements different? That you feel that you explain better about the music that you play so that the audience hears better what you do?
You mean to write is composing? No,
Writing as a
The
journalist.
journalist hat.
I'm the journalist. I don't know. I try to when I'm writing. I'm trying to how can I say translation the music about the readers, and maybe it will be interested and the readers want to hear that. I think that's the circle.
Do you write to an informed audience?
Yes.
Or so not to a very broad audience?
Depends. I work 3 magazines,
Okay.
and the 3 magazines is absolutely different levels. One newspaper is for everybody, so it's absolutely doesn't know about the music. So I wrote, okay, this singer is like Tony Bennett, and the reader doesn't know who is Tony Bennett, so just step forward. So it's the second one. It's a website. It's a little bit more jazz, so the readers knows something about jazz, and it's online, so it's very open for everybody. It's a good way to choose somebody who interesting about the jazz, but not knows the jazz. And the third one, it's the Gramophone. It's the brother of the German Gramophone magazine. It's in Hungary, so it's very deep. So I need to write then. Okay, this guy sang like Tony Bennett, and on the scat solo sang John Hendricks lyrics or something like that. So, and it's that reader knows what is this.
Okay.
So how have past couple of days been to you? Have you been having a good time? Have you seen nice concerts? Have you met nice people?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's amazing. I spent a lot of time with other bands in other festivals, and this one is absolutely special because this festival is not only modern jazz, it's not only old jazz or traditional jazz, it's everything together. So jazz, media, relationships, combinations, everybody with everybody, and the system, this Verge's network is amazing, and I never heard that before. That's the problem.
What's your advice to us as the World Jazz Network? You, from a journalistic perspective, how do we grow it? And what should we be doing?
Oh, advice. I don't want to advise.
Please do.
I just tell you only one thing. Is I'm a journalist and I want to write everything. And when 6 concerts starts at the same time, it's very difficult because it just every journey just run place to place and it's maybe miss somebody. And that's the only thing.
So you want
just
an
hard.
extra version of yourself to go to the other concert while you're at one concert. Is that your advice?
Yes, or maybe every band plays maybe 2 shows.
Or you want staggered starting
Yes,
dates?
yes.
Times?
Yes.
Or you want the concerts to be broadcast online so you can sit in the one and watch the others?
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which ones do you want?
Okay, for a musicians, it's better maybe 2 sets or 2 concerts. Right, but yeah. If it's online available later, that's fine. Again, yeah.
So was there something past couple of days that were especially touching? A concert that you saw, or a conversation that you had, or just some general.
Something that gave
conversations. Everything in this, the contact together with the people here. It's nobody wants to better than the other. So I'm this, and you that, and we are friends. So that's how the jazz works, or need to be worked.
Yes.
You know what I mean. So it's everybody knows this, what it means. We are in the same family, so we need to share. We can share, and we sharing things together. That's
one of the journalists we spoke to earlier was saying that in this jazz community, we need to get rid of just looking at jazz. It's a bit too limiting. We need to, what did she say? She said something like
break
that.
down the barriers.
Break down the barriers.
Don't talk about jazz or world, just talk about music.
Do you agree?
no.
I thought so. You're wearing that jacket and that tie.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because the music is too big, and I think this kind of system. So this kind of system is very good for a jazz, and if it's music, it's too much. So the audience wants more popularity. Maybe others wants more, opera feeling. It's not that place. It's a jazz festival, and this is, I think, one of the best jazz festival in the world. And that's the cool thing, because this family is a jazz family. The jazz is huge. The music is like Mars. It's different.
Okay, Alexander the Great, I hope you heard. This is one of the best jazz festivals in the world. Well done.
Yeah.
On that note, I think we're cool.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Beautiful places, very good sound at every stage, very good musicians everywhere, and the musicians feels, hey, I'm a musician. That's the thing. When it's on my opinion, it's the musician's paradise. when somebody, like a kid, and choose an instrument to playing jazz, nobody thinking about, okay, I made very good money with this. Everybody wants just playing jazz. And here, you can play jazz. It's no problem with, okay, where I'm parking, where I'm living, where I can eat something. No, I'm here, I'm a musician, and I can play jazz. That's it. So that's the paradise.
Cool.
I'm amazed.
I hope you enjoy your rest of your stay in paradise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.